guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing y'all how to do a twist out on type 4 hair. Last night I washed my hair and sectioned it off into 8 braids. I braided it so that my hair would be stretched when I did my twist, and it also prevented tangling. So I start off by taking out these 2 braids in my top right section. So now I just take my parting comb and make sure the part here is straight. I got my part as straight as I need it to be, so what I will be doing now is just working on detangling this section. The first thing I do to detangle is just get a spray bottle with water in it. I get my hair damp with it. The leave-in conditioner that I use is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner, and that's what the bottle looks like. You can get this at Sally's, Walmart, and I've also seen it at Kroger, or you can just get it online. For this section, I'll use about this much. I'll go in with a little bit more. Just start combing it from the ends and then work your way up. In this section, I will be doing 4 twists. In this area of my hair, in the nape, my hair texture is a lot thicker. What I do is I make the twist smaller here so that I'd have a lot of definition when I take it out. So the way to 2-strand twist your hair is you split it into 2 even sections. Make sure you get a good grip, and once you have it, you just start to wrap the 2 strands around each other. And as you're doing it, notice that I'm not like rolling my hair before I twist it. I'm just like wrapping them around each other, and continue twisting down the rest of my hair. Go in with more of the leave-in conditioner. On the ends of my hair, I also like to use olive oil. I take a little bit of the olive oil and I smooth the ends of my hair with it. When I stop twisting, you can see my twist is frizzy at the end. So what I do is I take my finger and I just wrap my hair around my finger. Get a little bit of water. And you can see I have a nice little coil there instead of just frizz. I'll just go ahead and do that for the rest of this section of hair. I finished this section, so I'm gonna go in and do this next section. I'll be wearing my twist and my twist out in the middle part, so I will be taking out this braid so I can make this part straight. My part is straight now, and I'm going to do about 5 twists in this section. It's not a lot, but I actually have heat damage in this front section of my hair, so I make sure to do the twist bigger here because I want to make sure that it holds a curl and that it's not straighter than the rest of my hair. So I finished this front section of my hair, so I'm just gonna go into the back and take these braids out and then twist up this back section. The twists in the back are actually a little bit smaller than the ones in the front because my hair is thicker in the back. In order for it to keep definition when I take the twists out, I need to make the twist smaller. So this is the middle section of my hair, and my hair texture is a loose shear, so I can get away with making my twists bigger in this section and still having definition. I just finished up twisting this side of my hair, so I'm just gonna go and do the same exact thing to this side. Alright, so I'm finally done twisting my hair. This process usually takes me about 2 hours, but since I was filming, it took me a little bit longer. It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm gonna leave my twists in for a day and a half and take them out tomorrow night. And when I go to sleep tonight, I'll be putting on my bonnet, my satin bonnet, and it'll help prevent my hair from drying out, and it'll prevent breakage, and it'll help me retain moisture. It's Sunday night, and I twisted my hair yesterday afternoon, so I allowed my twist to sit in for about a day and a half. And you can probably tell that my twists have shrunken a lot since then. So right now I'm just about to start taking my twist down. When I take my twist down, I just put a little bit of olive oil on my fingers to prevent my hair from frizzing up. Just about that much olive oil. I just take a little bit on my fingers. I'm gonna put up the front of my hair and start taking my twists out from the back. When you take your twists out, make sure to start taking it out from the ends. Don't take it out from the roots, because when you do that, you're just gonna make a big knot at the end of your twist and your hair is gonna break off. Stretch your hair out like this and pull out the ends first. Start working your way up. You can see that I have the 2 strands here. I'm actually going to separate each strand to give myself a volume and so that my hair is not super flat. Try to separate it where it separates naturally, and notice that I'm kind of twisting my hair in the opposite direction to where I twisted it last time. Hopefully that makes sense, but y'all can watch what I'm doing and kind of get the idea of what I mean. After it's separated, I just twirl each piece around my finger so that it stays defined and there's no frizz. Notice how my hair at the ends isn't super frizzy, and it kind of holds that finger twirl that we did when I twisted my hair. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing throughout the rest of my hair. I twirl it around my finger in the opposite direction from when I twisted my hair. So I'm right-handed, so I'm twirling my hair to the left. The whole idea is to get that strand to stay together, so I twirl it to the left. You see how this is frizzy? If I twirl it around my finger a little bit, that frizz kind of goes and the curl stays together and it's nice and defined, but it still has volume. It's been a long Sunday for me. I actually just got done editing my wash routine video and uploading it. So after you finish watching this video, please go and check that out. And if you've already seen it, you're a real one. Thank you. The reason that you shouldn't borrow hair when you twist it is because when you're doing this step, it's all going to be frizz. There's not going to be any curl, and you'll probably get breakage because you'd be creating knots when you take the twist out, especially if you take it out from the top. You'd have to be very careful when taking it out if you borrow hair. And then you don't really have a choice on where you separate your hair, because since you borrowed hair, they'd be in different sections. So yeah, that's what causes the frizz. That probably didn't make any sense the way I explained it, but just trust me. My hair is the thickest in this area of my hair, so for this twist, I'm not gonna separate each of the 2 strands. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is to prevent it from frizzing, because if I separate it, it won't hold a curl at all. It would just be frizz. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. You can pretty much see how coarse this is. If I went and tried to separate this, there would be no curl left. I lost a twist in my hair. Also, make sure to separate from the bottom of your hair. I'm not going to separate these two twists in the front of my hair because since it's the front, I want it to have like the most definition. And I also don't want to risk getting any frizz here. These ends are a looser texture than the rest of my hair, and I'm really contemplating cutting it. That happened because I got my hair straightened like 3 years ago. This front section got a little bit of damage and the curl got looser. But since now it's towards the bottom, I'm probably gonna cut it soon. I went in and shaped my hair the way I want it to look, and this is my final result and I'm really loving it. I've been doing twist outs on my hair for about 5 years, ever since I started doing my hair on my own. And over the years, I really learned my hair and learned how to do the perfect twist out on my hair. I hope these tips and tricks help you guys. I also always go for a middle part because I don't like having my hair in my face, and if I did a side part, it'd be on my forehead. But if you go on my Instagram, you can actually see me wearing twist outs, and there's also a picture on there of me wearing a twist out with the side part. Twist outs and box braids are literally the only things I do to my hair. So most of the time, if you see me, I'm wearing my hair like this. If you use these tips and tricks, then your hair will last longer. Like my twist outs last me weeks, and I wear it down just like this. I don't have to put it into a ponytail or a bun for weeks after I've done my twist out. When I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna take 2 large hair ties and I'm gonna split my hair in half, and I'll section it off into 2 ponytails. So that's one, that's the other one, and you can just throw your satin bonnet right on top of this. So this is pretty much the end of my video. I hope these tips and tricks help you with your twist outs. I'll link all the products I used in the description box below. Make sure to check out my wash routine that I posted before this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.